Aloha, everyone. My name is Maria Sims. I'm a broker with eXp Realty, and I'm going to explain to you the eXp model. So just to give you a quick insight or information about me is I began my real estate career in 2002, and I first started off working at RE/MAX. I worked at RE/MAX for quite some time, ended up joining Sotheby's after several years as I wanted to focus more on the luxury route. Found that Sotheby's wasn't really for me. I could do most of the marketing myself, so I ended up opening my own brokerage in 2008, was Pinnacle Realty Group in Chicago. It's a boutique brokerage. After I ran that for a while, I decided that I wanted to relocate to the island of Maui. And in 2010, I ended up selling my real estate brokerage in Chicago, and I joined a well-known franchise company known as Keller Williams Realty. I was the #1 agent and either buy or sell for both years for several years, from 2010 on to about 2016. Then I joined KW Island Living, and that was kind of a offshoot from Keller Williams Realty Maui. It was a separate actual brokerage, even though it was still a Keller Williams franchise. And in 2019, I switched over to eXp Realty, and I was with Keller Williams, either in Keller Williams Realty Maui or KW Island Living for 9 years. And I was looking for something more. I was looking to find a company that I could grow with, a company that I could retire into, a company that would actually give me a future. So that's how I found eXp Realty. I've sold around 400 homes. And I call myself a partner owner because I also own a team. It's called the Ohana team, as well as the Ohana tribe. So just to give you a little bit of background about eXp compared to a typical real estate model. A typical real estate model is designed with, you have an international level. This is a typical franchise or Coldwell Banker or RE/MAX. You have a national level, then a regional level, and then you have a franchise. And then also you have offices. Some franchises own multiple offices. And down at the very bottom, you have this little agent that ends up supporting all the levels above. So it's kind of imperative to really understand the reason why other brokerages charge you so much in commission. You have to support all the levels, all the offices, all the admin staff, all the computers, all the printers, all the electricity. You're paying for all that, all the way up to international level. So there's a reason why that you have franchise fees. There's a reason why you have to pay so much in commission, because you're paying for all these levels whether you're using them or not. And eXp came along and they said, there's gotta be something better. Why don't we focus on the agent and make the agent the biggest part of our model? And if we make the agent the biggest part of our model, and then we just have support staff that takes care of the agent, we can give the agent more money, the agent will make more money, and they can really develop a career. And that's really what the eXp Realty model is based off of. You can make a career out of this, make more on your commission checks, and end up being able to retire at a much younger age if that is what you choose to do. All right, so a typical real estate model is going to basically you'll generate income based off of sales. So the sales is what actually makes all the money for the international level, the national level, the franchises, etc. So that's how they're supported. With eXp, they said there's got to be another way. So we're thinking out of the box here. We're thinking, okay, how can we make real estate better? How can we make it fun again? Okay, let's find multiple ways for a person to be able to make money. And at eXp, you do have sales, which all the brokerages you generate sales from. We also have something that is called revenue share, which I'll go over in a little bit. If you choose to generate revenue share, that's completely optional. You can also add that. And then you also have affiliate profit share, okay, which this is because we own multiple corporations, and the company has decided that since we're stockholders, because everybody that sells one transaction becomes a stockholder of eXp, they're going to give us profit back. So it's almost as if we worked for a corporation and they were giving us profit share, but we're not employees, we're 1099s and getting profit share back. We're also have the ability to get InfoLend ownership stock, which is our lender. Regular stock, so every time I sell a transaction or sell a property, every time I cap each year, I actually get stock. So eXp is based off of an 80-20 split. And after you sell around 3 million, you go to 100% split for the agent, okay? So if you cap each year, you're gonna get free stock. So that's another bonus just for being part of the company. It's like we get bonuses around every turn. And then you can also become a mentor. And if you're a mentor, you actually can help other people succeed and at the same time earn extra commission. So one of the things that happens, if you look at this as a table, whenever there's a recession or a pandemic or something that disrupts the market, whether it's a credit crunch like in 2008 or what's going on right now, the income tends to teeter a little bit because you only have one leg to your table. So think of your income as a table and you need to have multiple legs to support it. Well, I have multiple legs with eXp so that when things get a little rough, I don't have to panic. So now I'm going to go over a little video and give you kind of a presentation about the entire model. So if you have questions, please let me know. At the end, you can just type them into the chat box, okay? And I'm going to let the video play. I may stop it along the way to just give you some more information.
Welcome to eXp Realty. The following is an overview of one of the most innovative real estate brokerage models today. A global community designed, powered, and owned by our agents and partners, transforming the real estate experience. Our family of agents build their own businesses while having equity opportunities in eXp World Holdings. As technology has transformed entertainment, transportation, communications, and retail, it is now transforming the real estate industry. eXp Realty started a technology revolution 10 years ago with its highly innovative 3D, fully immersive cloud office environment that offers our agents 24/7 access to collaborative tools, training, and socialization. eXp Realty continues to experience record-breaking year-over-year growth. eXp United Kingdom and Australia, with plans to further expand across the world. Our core values define our culture and ensure decisions are always aligned. For example, being agile allows us to make adjustments at any time for our agents and their clients. eXp is at the forefront of technology. Every agent gets their own lead generation CRM system called KV Core. For a non-eXp agent, it could cost over $400 per month. This industry-leading system provides you with a personalized IDX website, CRM, email and text campaigns, squeeze pages, landing pages, and more. Always know when consumers are viewing listings on your website. Having a tool like this to manage and stay in front of your contacts is crucial to the growth of your business. SkySlope allows agents to manage their business totally paperless. This all-in-one transaction management system helps you effortlessly stay organized with your transactions. All of your important data is contained on one detailed checklist, so you have everything in one place. One of our top priorities is building our own technology. Our eXp Enterprise Business Intelligence Center gives agents both autonomy and great visibility into their metrics. In addition, the system offers comprehensive business intelligence insights that are imperative to your success. Within your dashboard, you'll be able to monitor your performance metrics, commissions, revenue share, equity awards, transactions, and more. Whether you need a quick postcard or a full presentation, the eXp Marketing Center has it all. You can edit marketing collateral within minutes by choosing from over 5,000 marketing pieces. In fact, when a new listing is added to your MLS, you'll receive an email with 10 marketing items created automatically for your listing. Welcome to eXp World, our three-dimensional virtual cloud-based office environment. Meet, learn, and collaborate with agents and support staff from.
So one of the things I just wanted to show you, so this is our eXp Virtual World. So one of the things that's been very helpful is we just had our shareholder summit and we did it virtually. So we have the ability to hold different events, different activities, training classes. We can have thousands of people in a room and teach them at the same time. We don't have to fly people in. We don't have to get together in a crowded room. And we have the ability to teach on all kinds of different subjects from the industry experts, the people that know it the best. So we literally have 120 hours of classes a week, plus an amplitude of a library that stores some of the classes that we have on file as well. So education is one of the key cornerstones of eXp Realty, and I can honestly say it's the best education I've ever seen in the industry.
From anywhere with an internet connection, join a meeting or training within our community via your phone, tablet, or computer. In eXp World, agents get real-time live support from our over 400 full-time staff members. Access over 80 hours of new live training weekly in eXp World. Our training focuses on industry best practices, how to grow a profitable real estate business, professional development, and much more. These sessions are taught not only by our highly experienced training department professionals, but also by our top producing agents and teams from around the world. eXp believes that your career is your brand. There is nothing more important to your business than you. That's why we allow agents and independent brokerages to self-brand, as long as they're following state laws. eXp Realty agents also have access to Workplace by Facebook, which is a dedicated and secure working space to connect, communicate, and collaborate with other agents and eXp staff. You'll be able to use familiar Facebook features like newsfeed, groups, messages, and events to get things done quickly and efficiently. We understand that some agents enjoy the office setting from time to time, which is why every agent at eXp gets a global membership to Regis shared offices and their new brand, Spaces.
So what we found in eXp is that typically when you go into an office for real estate, they're usually empty. So one of the big overheads for companies is the office space. So if we can take away the main cost of the office space and turn it into a shared office space, where if an agent needs to use it, they can, but they're not strapped to it, it saves our agents money and more money goes in their pocket.
Regis offers 3,000 office locations in over 900 cities in 120 countries. Every agent at eXp has the opportunity to become a shareholder in eXp World Holdings, earn equity awards for closing your first transaction each year, capping each year, and every time an agent you attracted joins eXp and does their first transaction. Additionally, our agent equity program helps agents prepare for retirement. You may elect to take 5% of your gross commission per transaction and buy the company stock at a 10% discount. Our ticker.
So one of the cool things about eXp is that every year I do a transaction, I get stock. And that's gifted to me. It's like it's part of being part of the company. Every year I cap, I also get stock. So if you sell at least about $3 million a year, you'll also get stock, and that's stock for free. Every time you attract an agent, meaning you mention it to somebody else and they join and they just name you as their sponsor, you'll also get stock. And then you also have the ability to bring in 5% or use 5% of your commission and get stock at a 10% discount. I've been with the company for a year and a couple months now, and I have over 20,000 in stock. So my cap is 16,000, but I have 20,000 in stock, which is pretty amazing. And then also, if you hit icon status, you can receive $16,000 of stock for free. And it's like you never paid a cap at all because you'll get it back in stock.
Our symbol is EXPI. Note that some stock awards are subject to vesting. eXp's Icon Agent program is unmatched within the industry. Our founder, Glenn Sanford, strongly believes that top producing agents should be rewarded for their contribution. There are two ways to qualify for Icon status: $5,000 paid in post-cap transaction fees, or $500,000 annual GCI with a minimum of 10 closed transactions. When you achieve Icon status, you'll receive 100% of your cap that you paid to eXp back in the form of company stock.
So this is important. The people that are finding eXp the most attractive are people that are top producers. And if you look at, I'm going to pay $16,000 into the company each year so I can cap, but if you get $16,000 back in EXPI stock, it's like you got your cap for free. Now there are transaction fees. You have to pay $250 post cap per transaction. But in order to get to the 16,000, you need to close 20 transactions or 20 million after you cap. So an icon agent is somebody that closes around 23 million, or depending on how many transactions they do to cap, plus an additional 20 transactions, if that makes sense. So the after annual GCI hits 500,000 or more, you cap. So there are a lot of agents that are in this category. If you were in a bigger market where 20 million is 10 homes or 20 homes, it's easy to hit the icon agent, get the icon agent program and get the $16,000 in free stock. The other thing is our stock has gone up 140% in the last 90 days. So had you gotten 16,000 in stock, it'd be closer to 20-some thousand dollars in stock now, 24 probably. So it's nice how the stock has gone up 140%. It's pretty amazing.
Essentially putting you at a 100% commission split. One of the most exciting aspects of our compensation plan is our revenue sharing model, which allows you to build a monthly leveraged income by attracting productive agents to the company. Here is a breakdown of how the revenue sharing model works. Tier 1 contains the agents that you personally attracted to the brokerage. For each commission on this tier, you will receive 3.5% of their total commission. This amount is taken out of eXp's 20%, not out of the agent's 80% commission. Once the agent has hit their annual cap, they start receiving 100% of their commissions. You therefore no longer receive income from their deals for the remainder of the year, which is why the max you can earn on this tier per agent is $2,800. You can earn on all 7 tiers, but it's contingent upon how many agents you've personally attracted to the brokerage and their level of...
Okay, so I'm going to go over this a little bit. If you've been with Keller Williams or another company that gives you profit share, you may be familiar with the 7-tier program. It's up to you whether you want to attract or not. It's completely your choice. Some agents do, some agents don't. We are looking for productive agents that sell. We do have a lot of training, but this is more for people that are looking at eXp as a career. So if you,
for example,
if you have 7 layers deep, you'll actually max out, you'll have 40 agents on your first row, and then you'll collect from all 7 tiers. So if you have 5 agents, you actually get to go to level 2. If you have 10 agents on your first row, you then collect from level 3. So you can earn on all 7 levels, but you have to actually have 40 on your first row in order to get through all 7 levels. It's pretty easy as far as I've told is you just mention eXp to people. It saves them money, it gives them stock, and it's kind of a no-brainer model. So attraction is probably one of the easiest parts of the eXp model. But I'm going to go ahead and let it play so you can kind of see where the numbers go.
You attract 5 producing agents. You earn on tier 1 and tier 2, which are agents that your tier 1 agents attracted. If you attract 10 producing agents, you earn on tier 1, tier 2, and also on tier 3, which are agents that your tier 2 agents attracted, but not on tiers 4 through 7. Let's go through a quick example of how you can create a monthly leveraged income through the revenue share program. Here is you. You personally attract 5 capping agents. Then, each of those 5 agents attract 5 capping agents of their own, giving you 5 agents on tier 1 and 25 agents on tier 2. For the 5 capping agents on tier 1, you earn up to $2,800 each. And for the 25 capping agents on tier 2, you earn up to $3,200 each, giving you an annual leveraged income of up to $94,000. Please note that these figures are...
Now, please note this, that you pay $16,000 into the company, but if you attract 5 agents that cap, and they attract 5 agents that cap, each one of them, so a total of 25 on your second tier, that's nearly $94,000 without selling 1 home. So this is kind of an important thing to note because it can definitely, and I can speak to this, it can definitely help support your income when there is an unsteady market. And since the market has been a little crazy and we don't know what's coming in the future, it's something definitely worth looking into.
Are based on each one of these agents capping, which is approximately selling $2.7 million of real estate per year with an average commission of 3%. Speak to an eXp agent or staff member for further explanation. IntroLend is a groundbreaking new way for real estate professionals to initiate the mortgage application and pre-qualification phase of the home buying experience. The platform allows agents to gain back control of the transaction, provide their customers with a competitive mortgage, and at the same time, enjoy a RESPA-compliant quarterly earnings dividend through their ownership interest in IntroLend. Express Offers is a revolutionary new home selling option for homeowners who would like to skip the hassle and uncertainty of a traditional home sale. The platform connects sellers with institutional buyers who can pay in cash and close quickly. Unlike other iBuyer platforms, Express Offers allows agents to receive real estate commissions. At eXp, you'll never pay a desk fee, royalty fee, or franchise fee. Every agent is treated equally and is on an 80-20 split, which caps each year at $16,000. You then receive 100% commission for the remainder of your year. It's only $149 to join eXp, and that includes your first month's $85 brokerage fee. On each transaction, there is a $25 broker review fee and a $40 risk management fee. The risk management fee caps at $500 each year.
So I want to stop here because I know expenses are important at this time. So we're on an 80-20 split. You cap at $16,000. After that, you're on 100%. Now, once you're at 100%, you're still going to pay a $250 per transaction fee because we can't have people that are closing 100 deals and they cap after 3 deals, and then the company has to eat the all expense. So I'm sure you understand that. However, the $250 caps at $5,000, and then the transaction fee actually drops down to $75. Okay, so you only pay up to $5,000, and then it decreases to $75 per transaction. So if you're one of those people that closes 50 to 100 deals a year, then this will be very beneficial for you because the costs are low. On top of it, so in order to get started with the company, it's a $149 startup fee. That does include your business cards, your brochure or envelopes, as well as your first month startup fee, or your first monthly brokerage fee. The brokerage fee is $85. That covers your website, your back-end CRM, your SkySlope, which is our transaction coordination software, as well as all the education, 120 hours of education. And the nice thing about our education as well is it's much more geared to teaching you from the beginning all the way through advanced. So a lot of brokerages I know, they start off with beginner and then they forget about the advanced. But the nice thing is we have the full spectrum of training. And then after that, you have a $25 broker review fee. This is on a per closed transaction. This is just to make sure everything gets put into SkySlope correctly and all your files are complete and we are compliant. And then the $40 risk management fee, that is your errors and omissions insurance, if you will, or your risk management fee. That caps at $500. So I know a lot of companies pay $1,200, $2,000, $3,000 a year per agent. They have to pay their risk management fee. So this will cap at $500. So typically, if you're going to hit icon status, you'll cap way early on your risk management fee as well.
We're also excited to announce that we've added an innovative, low-cost healthcare alternative for our agents. eXp Realty continues.
On the healthcare, I did the numbers compared to my health insurance. It saves a family of 4. It's saving me $1,000 a month. So that's another $12,000 bonus just for being part of the company.
Continues to set industry records. We're honored to share that our agent count and transaction close size have both increased by over 65% year over year, and company revenue has increased 79% year over year. Traditional real estate brokerages offer only one way to earn income: commissions from property sales. To recap, eXp Realty offers you 7 ways to earn income: buy and sell commissions, stock purchases and awards, agent attraction revenue share, express offers buy and sell commissions, express offers iBuyer referral commissions, IntroLend First Cloud quarterly dividends, and foreign currency exchange commissions. Other income options are currently in development. We appreciate you taking the time to review our exciting agent opportunity. For more information, please reach out to the agent or staff member that shared this video with you.
So what we say is once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. Because what the reality is, from my perspective, is I had no idea until I saw the model that this was even possible. I really did think that I was going to be stuck in a company that had a high franchise fee, that had a high commission split for the rest of my career. And now I'm in a company that I get stock every time I sell something. I get revenue share, I get profit share, it's just amazing. And I feel extremely supported from all 7 levels above me. And I feel like the education here is there's no better. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.